Hello, Scorpio. Hi, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hi, sweetie pies. My name is Vibrant V, Lady V, DJ V, Baby V, Excellent V, Wonderful V, Gracious V, Amazing V. Yeah, okay, all of those. That's me, right? Oh my god, I am so cheesy. It's unreal. I know. Believe me, I know. I'm a weirdo. I'm all of these wonderful, crazy, amazing things. I know. Right, so unless you are a vibrant soul, you really won't get it. So yeah, sorry about that, but also not sorry. Now, based on everything I've just said, will you like or will you subscribe? Which one are you going to do? Are you just going to like or are you just going to subscribe? It's up to you. Right, Scorpio. Our wonderful, wonderful Scorpio. Our deeply passionate, exciting, spiritually awakened and enlightened Scorpios. Yes, babies. What's occurring in your situation right now? What advice, guidance do we have? Ooh la la! 7 of Cups in the reverse, bubbies. Okay, so you might be putting aside your overthinking, Scorpio. You might be letting down, I wanted to say your mental guard there. I don't know why, but for whoever that is for. Security. Oh, security, she says. Ooh. Are you letting down your security? Is there something happening with your security? Your security guard? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, overthinking. Oh, honey. And the options. Yeah, to build some kind of security. All right, Scorpio. Let's have it. Come. Maybe before I start chatting all the way through. The vortex. You know what, guys? I'm going to be very honest with you. And I'm really sorry I've got to do this because I'm not the biggest fan having to wait for people to read the booklets. But I do confess this is a newer deck to me. The vortex is a confusing one for me. I haven't actually found out exactly what the vortex is. All the other ones I do know. I do apologize. The massive inconvenience right now. But I need to know what the heck this one is. Sorry, patience, babies. I apologize and I appreciate ya. What do I think it is? I feel like it's the version of the devil here, but that's just me. Spinning out of control. Temptation. Yeah, the devil. Oh, trust yourself. All right, so who am I talking to? Scorpio. Trust yourself, babes. Trust yourself. Whatever it is, trust yourself. Because blooming heck, I knew it. So it's the devil. It's temptation. Oh my God, what a numpty. See? And Scorpio, not only that, with Mercury retrograde, pay attention to detail. The things written on the bottom of the card for me. It goes to show how much I don't really always pay attention, even though I clearly pronounce on this one. The world is a strange and a wonderful place. There's reasons for it all. Hey, because destiny is about to change in your favor, Scorps. I like it. I like it for you. Okay, what else? Let's clarify all of this. Let's get this all out so I don't waste your time in delivering this message. Are you feeling impatient, Scorpio? Is someone feeling impatient with you? Because why am I feeling the need to hurry up and lay these cards out for you? Don't know what's happening there, babes. Okay. Ugh. Somebody might be saying something that irritates you too. Right. Or you might be lacking control in something that you say. You might be holding back control. Right, okay, let me calm down. Let's stay focused. Actually, I don't want to. I like my little wand and bibbidi bop. No, I'm joking, guys. Sorry, before that sounds real creepy. Nope, she's not about that life. Okay, so I think you have put down the over-analyzing, and I do think it's something to do, possibly, Scorps, to do with your money and your stability, okay? Something about you feeling grounded or feeling the need to feel some kind of grounding or groundedness in your life right now. But it's really interesting. It's giving me a sense of you're not so stressed about this. So maybe in the past you didn't know what to do. You didn't know what action to take. You didn't trust yourself possibly to make a decision. I think you were torn emotionally. But now, sorry, all this, oh God, stop. Get it together, woman. It may have caused you, and now I'm pausing because I realized I was just about to do. I need some diction classes, god damn. Right. Anybody offering for free, I'm here, okay? Just saying, right. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so that's about your stability, my sweetie pies. This could be you investing in yourself and your time. It's like you didn't know how to do that before. I'm getting a strong sense, Scorpio, that you probably might not have trusted yourself before, sweetie pies. You might have been led away or felt that you were easily led away by, you know, temptations or new ideas, new opportunities, unhealthy attachments and behaviors as well, possibly, right? But in the reverse, it's telling me that you're not doing that anymore. You're detaching yourself from this overthinking, this abundance, it could also speak of overindulgence, right? With the Seven of Cups, it could be, you know, I would say drinking too much, evidently just because we have lots of cups, but it could be being overly emotional. It could be that you're trying to manage your emotions, okay? Or in the past, you weren't so good at managing your emotions regarding certain things, possibly regarding your stability. Maybe there was a lack of emotional stability regarding that, okay? Maybe you had some challenging ideas, some old ways of thinking that did not help you, that was not positive to what you wanted to achieve in terms of your financial security, your material world. This could be maybe even, you know, spending too much time doing something too many times that wasn't helpful for you, that wasn't healthy for you, and did not allow you to feel stable. Again, this could be in your mind or your physical space, okay? This could be in any kind of a way. But by releasing that the overthinking and releasing like how do I say it? It's giving me very strong overthinking because the devil, right, is the temptation, the entanglement of it, being trapped in that thinking, that repetitive loop. Literally, you felt like this. You were being swept round and round and round, you know, or maybe it felt like you were repeating cycles round and round, and it also felt like it was out of your control, right? But in the reverse, I feel like you're not doing, like, you've let that go, you've let that energy go, or you will be letting that energy go, sweetie pies. It's going to be forced on you regardless, because the universe is about to give you a change of fortune, sweetie pies. You're about to have this new meeting with destiny, with fate. It's about to get glorious and wonderful. It's about to touch the very core of you, whatever that looks like. You know, all of this beauty, that is you, baby. But most importantly, you rest inside of this wonderful, beautiful, white, loving, abundant light that produces forth. You know, if you're in the right energy, once you let go of all of this lack kind of attitude, I say lack, but you know what I mean? This attitude that's keeping you in this overthinking pattern or feeling like you're not making right choices and decisions. The thing is, you have stability, but I think this is more about the way you think, my sweetie pies, and also possibly to do with emotions, okay? So you could be a very emotional person, and that's not to criticize, but it's just to say, maybe now's the time to balance that out, be more stable in your emotions, not be led astray by your emotions or other types of temptations that aren't healthy for you, because you got this guiding white light inside of you, essentially is what I'm seeing, okay? And all that means, to bring it down into a simplified picture, is it's like how do I say it, those same emotions, because look at this, look at all the fishes here, they represent fishes are fishes, Pisces basically, right? So feelings, emotions, there's an abundance of it here, but look at the array of emotions. They're beautiful, they're different colors. So there's, you know, the red could represent your strength, the pink is your love, the green is your wisdom, the what did I say? The green, I meant blue. Whatever, you know what I mean? So all the different colors represent all the elements within us that we possess that help us to be, you know, our whole healthy and abundant selves. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And as I said, I looked down and I saw self-reflection, judgment. Yes, baby, this is you. Look, it's calling forth. The universe is asking you to shine forth from your beauty. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. I'm so sorry. Scorpio. She gets excited when people are doing great and there's greatness available. But honey, judgment, this is you reflecting and looking at your beauty, your abundance, and this wealth within you. Okay, this is destiny. Your destiny is within you. It's being called out right now, or the universe is asking you to pay attention to it, speak on it, own it, babies. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, cool. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, okay, so, right, so so the overthinking or the emotional, you know what it is? You were emotionally too giving, or you overthought how much you gave to people, possibly as well, right? But it is, I'm getting a sense of there was an unfairness about it. It also, you know, might be asking you as well, Scorpio, to look at how you give. Are you given fairly? Is it fair, equal give and take? Is it balanced? Is it done for the right reasons? And now I think that's what you're doing. I think you were trapped in your head about some kind of injustice with giving, right? I don't know what this is, this scenario, whether it's family, friends, whatever, but this feels like this is like a thing to do with you. This is you here. There's no people in this. There's literally you, okay? That's amazing. I love that. This is self-reflection time for you, Scorpio. If you use it, baby. We're coming up to Scorpio season. I don't know what the hell the dates are anymore. I just live each day, to be quite frank. So forgive me. Yeah, so this is about giving and everything else, right? So now you're not, it's like you're looking to say, oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. What I was just about to say was you're looking to say, not say, to assess how the giving is done, how you now give or how you now receive. Is it fair? Is it balanced? Are we all kind of fairly doing our part in this? Oh my God, I love that. Justice is telling you, that's what justice is all about. It's not even trying to hear the emotions of the thing. It's the practical of who gave what, who did what. This is evidential. So now it's kind of like, I feel like you were in your head about this before. This had you spinning around in circles and you've really felt trapped and entangled by that. It just really felt like unfair giving. It really did. But with the Six of Pentacles, you've assessed, I don't know, other people's motives for giving or your motives for giving, right? You have looked at this and now you want balance. You're demanding balance, which is why stability is here with the Four of Pentacles. You only want that which makes sense, that makes you feel secure. So if this giving is not fair or equal or whatever it is, you're just not trying to have it, you will cut it out. You will use your sword of justice to have the truth spoken. Yes, Scorpio, fantastic. Yes, I'm just seeing that scorpionic tail just kind of like whoosh, ripping people into shape. Do you know what I mean? Not causing harm. I don't mean it like that in the vicious sense. What I mean is just the fact that you're like, yeah, it might cause a little sting. It might cause a little bit of a pain to people. It might be inconvenient to them. It might be inconvenient to you. But the reality is, this is what the universe is calling into play for you right now. Excuse me. That's the chair, sorry. Yeah, that was awesome. I love that for you, Scorps. Right, so there was something you were trying to manifest, right? Or maybe, how do I say this? Because we've got the Magician in the reverse. So usually the Magician is kind of utilizing everything in his environment to get what he wants. He's aware that he's got to be practical about it. He utilizes all the elements, the tools, the swords. What did I say before about having all the things? Was it for you guys or someone else? Oh my goodness. Maybe it's because I talk too much. No. Sometimes I do think I talk so much, I forget my trail of thought. But then it's like I have to share what I have to share at the time I need to. Guys, if you can keep up, then you're perfectly the right person to be here. If not, then I understand. Believe me, I do. Yeah, because my thoughts they're not straight. They're all sorts. I say my thoughts, but the messages that come in. Right. Story. We don't need the whole life story about it, right? Okay. So in the right energy, the Magician is like that hopeful person who manifests, but also knows it's coming. If basically it's aligning your spiritual with the physical, right? You're manifesting it through, I want this. This is what I've thought about. This is what I desire. And the physical is, okay, I've got to take the steps and plan them out and do it properly. But for some reason, coupled with, the fact is it's in the reverse. So it's kind of saying that maybe you lacked the confidence, you lacked the strength, and that's what had you in this blooming whirlwind, guys. I'm holding the cards upright for you, but they both came out in the reverse. You were in this whirlwind because I think you doubted your manifestation abilities or your ability to have what it is that you want in yourself. That might be something to consider right now in this season, Scorpio, if that is true. But with the judgment calling, I'm telling you, okay. Whether it's you or the universe, babies, I'm telling you, the universe, I feel like, is totally telling you, we have hope here for you. We have this newness available to you. It's inside of you. You need to call it out. You just need to be honest about that. I feel like, honey, I don't even know what else. I'm so sorry. And I was inclined just to check the top card here. What is this? The Three of Pentacles. Oh, hold on. In the room of that. Yeah, so it's literally just telling me, you're not, this is about give and take, babies. This is about where you've been investing your time, your energy in before, and you just looking at things very different. You realize that it wasn't fair, or you didn't think it was fair in terms of how, about the work that was put in, or the partnership, or there was some kind of injustice regarding a partnership. It made you feel unhappy. Because when you saw it from a different view, that's what happened. Okay? And that's the judgment that needed to be called out. Ooh, hey. All right, Scorpio. Yeah. And you're trying to be practical now. You're trying to actually heal from that. And walk away from anyone who just doesn't feel trustworthy, really, is what I'm getting, kind of thing. Or something. If it doesn't make you feel stable or comfortable. Okay, so what else? Tell us more about Scorpio. What's happening? Give us many more cards for clarity. Okay. Yeah, right? What did I say about giving? this here, sorry, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not giving if it's not equal give and take anymore. That's really all that I'm getting here. I mean, coupled with the six of excuse me. If you consider for a second that something is being given to you and it doesn't have stability, it's not done in the right way, it's done either underhandedly or not very clean. I say clean. I'm saying that because of what I see here, but it's not very clean, clear, or transparent. You don't want it. If it feels like, I was going to say manipulation as well, that came to mind. So for those of you who feel slightly manipulated as well, it feels like you're just not having that anymore. There's justice being called. You are not having that anymore. 10 of Wands. This is you releasing that burden. You've walked away from it. You're not trying to do that no more. Because what you want is stability. So you literally have turned your back on, or will be turning your back on, anything that causes you to feel unstable or make you doubt yourself, is really what I'm getting here with this 10 of Wands as well. And this could also just speak of you just putting down that burdens and not allowing yourself to overthink it. Oh my goodness. We also have the Lovers that came out in the reverse. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let me just get another card out. Sorry, guys. You see when, yeah, oh. Now, the Lovers is about partnerships and connections. It doesn't have to just do with love, a romantic... Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, bless you. Okay. Scorpio, I don't know if this is for you. I'm so sorry, babes, because this felt like this was a very individual journey for a second, and then it turned just now for me, possibly. Right now, I'm saying it doesn't have to be about love per se, okay? So, you know, not everything has to be to do with, oh, it's another person. I mean, some people are single out here. And they could just be really just on their grind trying to achieve stuff for themselves. So it's not really about love in this season for some people, okay? So Scorpio, if you're one of those people, maybe that's what's occurring here, babes. Reading this in terms of love, just to get that out of the way, okay? It's telling me that you have not felt successful in love. Love has not felt stable or successful to you. Oh my God, I'm going to cry for you. I'm so sorry. You've had to walk away from it because there's been no grounding before. You have felt lonely and isolated and alone in your relationships. Oh my God. Oh my God. What can help me not cry over these things? I don't understand why I get so emotional. This is irritating, but you know, this is all part of this process. I'm not even going to judge it because I know what this all means. Okay. Right. Scorps. I'm so sorry, babes. You know, it's the empath in me. That's what the problem is. I just feel the emotions of it, or at least I can put myself in your positions very strongly. I don't always like that, to be honest, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think in the past you used to feel lonely. You felt kind of left out in the cold. And I just think this is you coming out of all of that. You felt like maybe love didn't work out before, or partnerships, whatever that looks like. Felt like you needed to walk away from it, or maybe it felt like people were leaving you behind as well. There's that as an option, right? Maybe people left you so that they can have their stability, they can ground themselves. Or it could be that you never managed to, not never, but you know, the connections that you were involved in didn't produce the outcomes and the results that you wanted. In actual fact, it felt more burdensome and lonely to you, right? Now, this could be to do with friends, this could be to do with families, could be to do with anything, but it is a sense of giving. There was a lack of giving, or you didn't feel like you were receiving possibly what you were giving, you don't feel like you were receiving, okay? So maybe that's what this is here. There's also another story here where it's saying that this is about partnerships where it feels like, how do I say it? It's like a rejection of partnerships, connections, love, family, friendships, whatever. It feels like this is you not turning your back on it, but kind of, right? There's a sense of, I'm not doing this anymore. This turbulent, unhealthy, toxic entanglement that we have created. So you might be in some connections right now where it doesn't feel equally balanced, or it doesn't feel like you guys see things from the same perspective. It could feel like you guys are two different people. There might be a disparity in age as well. I don't know. There might be something to do with age here. If this is a... I don't know. If this is a connection, the woman looks younger than the guy, perhaps. If that's a thing, I don't know if that means anything to anybody. What is it? What is this? Sorry. I feel like you're just detangling yourself from anything that doesn't feel, if it doesn't feel successful, or if it doesn't align with you. Really what I'm getting, I don't know why I'm sitting here stressing this point, going over and over this, but literally that's what I'm feeling, Scorpio. Actually, what's the lovers here, please, for Scorpio? Because sometimes I really do try and read it with just a number of cards I have, but that's not always the message. Not always, but there's more to it. What? Yeah, I was right. I struggled with it because I didn't want to accept what it was. But yeah, you're just leaving behind anything that doesn't make you feel like this. If it feels like it's just torture, if it feels like it's this unhealthy entanglement, honey, I said it already. Okay, cool. I'm not even gonna fight myself. I already know what I was talking about. I just didn't want to accept it. Yeah, so this is people, places, or thing, whatever the hell it is. If it's not fair, if it's not equal in giving and taking, if it doesn't serve you, if it gets you in your head too much, if you feel like you're being trapped or controlled, you're just not trying to have it. Full stop. And in doing so, the universe rewards you for speaking up, for being honest about the fact that you did feel lonely in connections, that you did feel let down and you felt hurt, right? But also, it's also encouraging you with the Five of Cups in the reverse to let that go, right? Don't sit here just feeling sorry for yourself, Scorps, right? You guys are highly capable, highly intuitive, very passionate individuals. So if you find that you're in a lower vibration and you can't be as passionate as you generally are, or you're not really interested in too much, then honey, that's a sign that things aren't, you haven't completely healed or let certain things go. All right. Now, obviously there's seasons for everything, babes. And with retrograde right now, everything's going to feel 100 times like this right now. I'm being honest. Like your emotions are just dragging you into a dark pit. But ultimately there is light at the end of the tunnel. However, I just feel like you're being encouraged to kind of release yourself from it is what I can say, okay? And I say that because we entangle ourselves because of our emotions, because of the way we think, the way we feel, we react, and all of these things. We entangle ourselves, we get hard on ourselves, we start feeling certain things. But your attitude, your honesty, your truth, and seeing your light, the light within you, babes, will make you feel less like I want to say a victim, but it'll make you feel less left out in the cold or disappointed, okay? So release yourself from it, sweetie pies. That's what the universe is asking you to do, is essentially screaming at you. Judgment. Let it go. Don't feel so okay, what is it? Screaming at you. What are you doing sitting here feeling sorry for yourselves? You got this. You got strength inside of you. You're abundant. You're amazing. You got this waiting for you. Get up. Get your ass up. Twist. Turn that frown. What? Turn that frown upside down? No. Turn that frown upside down, yes. I'm sorry, because I was thinking about the smile being turned upside down, but it's a frown, right? Be happy. Don't worry. I mean, easier said than done. We have to consider things, right? Take sensible actions and choices, but don't stress too much, babies. Love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help. Sorry, that might have got a bit high pitched there for you guys. Ask for help, but love yourself unconditionally. This is what I'm saying. You don't need to have that anymore. In fact, you don't need to. You are actively separating yourself. This is about you taking power and control to not be trapped anymore. You are definitely in control of this, because the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the temptation in the reverse, this is you saying, I don't want to overthink anymore. I don't want to overindulge in unhealthy attitudes and behaviors too, whatever that looks like for you. All right. Sorry, Scorpio, what guidance, advice, helpful hints and tips for our Scorps? Increase your light levels. Open your cellular gateway chakra. Ooh la la. I'm not sure I know what your cellular gateway chakra is, babes, but from the energy I'm getting, you want the truth? I'm getting that this is your root chakra, this is your sacral chakra, and this is your, I'm getting solar plexus. Yeah? Okay. So essentially it's kind of grounding yourself, being your truth, standing up for your, grounding yourself. This is in your root chakra, right? Grounding yourself, understanding and appreciating that I have everything that I need. The universe has provided me, God, whoever, whatever, right? I have everything I need. I'm grateful for that which I have. So employ more gratitude in your day-to-day, babes. The sacral is about identity. This is about you. And this is also about your sexual energy, your sexual identity too. So this is about saying, I know who I am. I embrace who I am. I am glowing and growing in who I am. Do you know what I mean? I know me. I trust me. I trust that my intuition is guiding me. Your intuition is your solar plexus, right? So I can't even help it. It kind of coincides. So unless you got your foundation taken care of, it's going to be harder for you to then, you know, kind of do the rest. Or maybe it's you identify yourself first and then start building your foundation. I don't know, but usually we lay our foundations first, guys, all right? Because if you're in desperate need for food, you're not really about to try and think, well, what's my identity? Who am I? You're not. You're going to be focused on, I got to pay these bills. Give me a job. Let me pay these bills. All right. So now that you have that established, my sweetie pies, now who are you? What do you want in this life and in this world? What is, you know, what have you been sent here? What's your purpose on this earth? Okay. Purpose, passion, whatever term suits you, honey. Okay. And that's the sacral chakra, identity. Then the gut is like, okay, this is where we're supposed to be going. This is what we're supposed to do. This is our guiding light. This is the thing inside of us. This is me. This is who I am, you know? And I'm confidently doing so because I've identified that. And the solar plexus gives me the energy and the strength to do so. Okay? There's more. But yeah. Connect with unicorns, receive the white ascension light. So this, for me, is about healing. But you know what I'm going to need to do, guys? Because I refuse to read the oracle guidebooks only because... I said it in a previous video. It does, because I've taken a lot of information, and then sometimes when I'm trying to do a reading, I'm trying to think about it's really weird because how do I explain it? Let's say I go ahead and I read not the instructions, but the clarity for this, right? Okay, that's fine. Today as I read it, I'll be like, oh, that's awesome, great, great, great. And it will resonate with the card. But what will happen is when I come back to do a reading and I come across this card again, instead of me just picking up the energy of it, what's going to happen is I'm going to now, in my mind, mentally visualize what the directions of that card was, and it's just going to take away from the whole connecting to what this reading is. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, intuition is the thing I am guided by, and I'm comfortable with that. But yes, I will need to do some, especially this particular card. Woo! Act with wisdom, use information for the highest good. You see, I'm trying. Kind of. Look at me, I'm acting like this about me. Listen, whenever these guidance cards come out, I act as if this is my message. Why? Because guidance is essential for every single one of us. We've got to humble ourselves and be open to receiving it as and when it is given to us. Okay? Obviously, not everything is for nourishment. Sorry, guys, that's a biblical term. Or I don't know, it reminded me of something that the Bible says anyway. Not everything is for your consuming. Do you know what I mean? You have to apply wisdom. So yeah, when I hear this, act with wisdom. That's hilarious. When I get, see these messages, of course, there'll be some things that'll be like, oh, that's not relevant for me right now in this season. And so, yeah, this is exactly what this is, guys. Dissect what works for you, what is relevant to your story, where you're at. But yeah, I mean, advice usually, something that's really positive and encouraging from, asking you to take ownership. I'm usually down for that advice. It's the advice where it's like, well, go and tell so-and-so, da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, how? I can't say that 100% confident. Why? Because I don't know the nuances of your connection. I don't know who so-and-so is. I don't know what so-and-so ate for breakfast that's impacting their DNA, their biology, their feelings, and their emotions for the day. So who am I to go talk to so-and-so like this before so-and-so turns around and give you a big fat slap across the face? Do you know what I mean? This sweet little humble person. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Rubbish example. I'm really not good at all of that because I don't really like to entertain all these. Do you know what I mean? I don't really, yeah. I like to stress about unhealthy examples, but okay. Yeah. Scorpio, I enjoyed your reading. I did. Please tell me what it relates to in your life right now. I'm so curious, my sweetie pies. If you have lasted this long, go ahead, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, because at the beginning I did say, what was you going to do? Like or subscribe? Which one? You choose one today. I'm not going to be greedy and say I want both. Not today. You decide. Okay? You can like the video if it's easier for you, or you can subscribe because that's also very easy and free. So, hey. All right, my sweetie pies, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I wish you the absolute best with everything. And if you ever want a little quick chat and to say a little thank you or a little smiley face or thumbs up, feel free to put that in the comment space because I does appreciate it. I do. Thank you so much. All right, guys, take care. See you in the next videos. Go check out what I've done previously if you know what else is in your birth chart. I have already done Aries through to Libra. I'm going to be moving over to Sagittarius next. All right, till next time. Bye.